Good evening and welcome to our spring band concert. My name is Kayla Peard and I am the band director here at Noble High School. Before we begin, we do have a few housekeeping items to go over. Please make sure that anything that makes sound is turned off. Our students are the ones creating the music tonight and we want to give all of our attention to them. Also, please refrain from talking or whispering while the students are playing. What might seem quiet to you spreads very well in this auditorium, so we don't want you to impact another audience member's experience negatively. In your programs, you will see a small piece of paper with a music note. Please feel free to fill them out and place them in the collection boxes on the sides of the auditorium after the concert. We would love to hang these notes of encouragement up for our students in our music hallway. And it will be a visual representation of their concert experience. And once this night is over, they can look back and see the support from their family and friends. The first group you're going to hear tonight is the Noble High School Jazz Ensemble. They will be performing Trofeo de Bolos, meaning the bowling trophies. This piece was composed by Craig Skeffington, who is the South Portland High School band director, and features Junior Gunnar Sokol on alto saxophone and Junior Miles Plummer on drums. The piece How High the Moon was written by Morgan Lewis and Nancy Hamilton in 1940. One of the earliest recordings was by Benny Goodman and his orchestra, but since then has been recorded by over 70 different artists. The chord structure has also inspired hit songs such as Ornithology by Charlie Parker and Satellite by John Coltrane, to name a few. Tonight, it will feature our trombone section, Alex Theriault, Moses Thibault, and Seth Marchand. Enjoy How High the Moon. At this point in time, I would like to take a minute to recognize our graduating senior from the Jazz Ensemble. So Caleb Poulin, who has played trumpet for us this year, will be attending the University of New England and studying marine biology. Also, we are starting some new traditions here at Noble High School, and I would like to begin with the awarding of the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. You'll see right here we have the plaque, which will hang in the music wing this fall. They're doing a nice new paint job of the wing over the summer, so we're going to wait to hang that up. But it will have all of the names of students who will win this award. And it goes to a graduating senior in recognition of outstanding achievements in the field of jazz as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. And I would like to be honored to present this Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Caleb Poulin. All right, our final piece for the jazz ensemble tonight is Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book. This was a piece that the students recommended we play since almost the first day I arrived. They would sneak it out of folders, play it at the end of class or during KT. So when planning this program, I thought it would be a great way to end it, and it also gave us the opportunity to work on tempo and playing accurate while we play fast. It was great fun as we took it on tour when we went to the elementary school, and they were so excited to hear it and dance along with us as we played. After this piece, we will quickly reset the stage for the symphonic band, and we hope you enjoy our version of Bare Necessities. Thank you for bearing with us while we sorted out our stand issue. We were missing juniors today, so we are short a few of those left in the band room. So I would now like to present the high school symphonic band. Alligator Alley by Michael Dougherty, is a piece commissioned by the Band Quest series, a series focusing on the creation of band literature for middle and high schools. Alligator Alley is a nickname for the east-west stretch of Interstate 75 between Naples and Fort Lauderdale that crosses through the Florida Everglades National Park. It is the home of the American alligator. Once on the endangered species list, it was removed from the list in 1987. The piece by Michael Dougherty creates Alligator Alley by bringing our attention to this unique animal. There are two main themes in the piece. The first is the alligator's theme and is premiered in the piece by the bassoon. It's in 5/4 time that evokes the forelegs and tail of the alligator as it slithers through the Everglades. And here we will have Madison play it on flute. The second theme is the hunter's theme, and it reminds us of the hunters and poachers who trap and kill the alligator for profit. And we will have Gavin play it for us on his clarinet. Thank you, YouTube. Another part of this piece that drew me to it was the musical elements that happen in it, including the use of cannon or round You will hear the theme being overlaid with another iteration of it, signifying multiple alligators or multiple hunters. So it's a little different than some of our traditional pieces we play. You will also see some visual elements in our percussion section. So they've been moving stuff all the way around. Our timpanis are now in the center instead of over on the side. We also have a slapstick that will be played, which is the alligator's jaws clamping shut. And we have an antiphonal effect of it. So we have crash cymbals on both sides, tambourines on both sides. So you'll see it going back and forth as you watch. So it's not just a listening piece, but also a watching piece. So we hope you enjoy. So while they're all switching around, I just wanted to explain to you why they're switching around. There's two different philosophies in the concert band world. One where one person plays the same part for every song, and another one where they get a chance to rotate and share on all the parts. I grew up in the first philosophy, and since going to college, grad school, and working with different programs, I have adopted the second philosophy. My belief is that all students should be able to experience all parts, not just have the oldest students or quote unquote the best students play the first. Each part is very important, and by doing this it allows them to become a well-rounded player and give everyone a chance to shine. You'll also see percussion moving around like crazy. I did not give them a percussion friendly program, so they've been doing a wonderful job moving that equipment around to wherever it has to go. So thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our seniors who are in the symphonic band. We have a small group this year, but they couldn't have been more welcoming or more helpful in this transition year. When I call your name, please come on over, and then afterwards we'll proceed back to your seats. First up, Rebecca LaFrance will be attending the University of New Hampshire as a member of the College of Life Science and Agriculture and will be a member of the equestrian program. Madison Matuski, did I get it right? Yes. Will be attending the University of Southern Maine for Spanish language education. And Brina Williams will be taking the next year to work before enrolling in Southern Maine Community College for horticulture. Continuing with our new tradition, we'll be awarding the John Philip Sousa Band Award, which is the plaque all the way on the left. This award goes to a graduating senior in recognition of outstanding achievement in instrumental music for singular merit and loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct the school instrumental music requires. I would like to present the John Philip Sousa Band Award to Brina Williams. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming tonight. I had the pleasure last week to attend the Maine Music Educators Conference in Orono and be able to talk with colleagues. Hearing from some of them about the state of their music programs was astounding and worrying, as some have not rebounded from COVID as well as ours has. It made me greatly appreciate my time here so far at Noble High School. Our greatest strength is to advocate and to support the programs that give our students these opportunities. So thank you for all of your support this year, and I hope we can rely on you in the future. Now it is time for our last piece. A Longford Legend is based on the composer Robert Sheldon's impression of 3 poems found in a collection of 18th century Irish ballads, and is written as a tribute to the wonderful music of Granger, Holst, and Vaughan Williams. A ballad is a form of verse, often a narrative set to music. In our upcoming piece, we will be playing 3 separate Irish ballads, but they all have a dark twist to them, which I will explain in a minute. Because it is 3 separate songs within one, we ask that you hold your applause until the last song is finished. Our first movement is A Longford Legend, and it tells the story of a man who's loved to sail, but never learned how to bring the boat ashore. He yells at his crew to stop the boat, but they don't know how to either. Eventually, he and his crew all pass away due to starvation, but the boat continues to sail on with a ghost crew, all still arguing about who will bring the boat ashore. Our second movement, Young Molly Bawn, is a sad tale of a young woman who, while out for a walk, hid under a bush during a rainstorm. Her lover was in the area hunting and, mistaking her for a fawn, shot her. When he realized it was her, he was filled with sorrow. I told you these are a little dark. And the final one, in Killyburn Bray, we are told of a man who had a scolding, nagging wife. One day, this man was met by the devil, who offered to take the man's wife back with him to the underworld. The devil takes her down with him, but after only a short time brings her back. The devil tells the man to keep her, as even he couldn't stand her. And it quotes, he says, "Now I've been a devil the most of me life, but I never was in hell till I met with your wife." So please enjoy A Longford Legend, and thank you so much for coming tonight.